Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Warhammer 40,000 Armageddon. So, third time's the charm, I hope. Let's take a minute and think about what went wrong with the last couple. First one, we brought too many, heavy units that were too expensive and didn't really work out well, but I think we had the right general strategy there. What we really need is we need some way to crack the bridges without, it taking too long. So I think we might need to invest in some air units, because those will give us a bit more firepower when we're attacking these. Oh, how expensive are air units? Let's see, aircraft, Valkyrie gunship. Oh, they're not too bad. Let's see, what do we got that's good at just blowing up lots and lots of stuff really fast? Probably. I'm so bad at stats. Let's see. 6 las cannons and 2 heavy bolters seems like a pretty good combo. Why don't we grab a couple of these? There we go. I think, as much as I like the salamanders, we're probably going to ditch them. Because there's not really a whole lot of scouting to do on this map. We're basically just running straight into the orcs. How many slots does that leave us with? 5. Alright. Well, let's pick up some more armor, because, again, I think we've probably got the infantry covered, but we definitely need more tanks. So let's grab some of those delicious conquerors. There we go. Get another conqueror, actually. And then, with our 3 remaining slots, do I want the vanquishers? Vanquishers are quite expensive. Yeah, I'll pick up vanquishers. They're expensive, but they're worth it. There we go. Okay, so clearly going for one big push and trying to loop around the map doesn't work. It takes us too long and we get bogged down in places like those. So we are going to need to split our forces here. Now, to get across here, we're going to focus our air power up on the river side where we need them. Along with, we're going to want one of our basilisks up here, but you can wait at the back. We're going to need to force this bridge, and that's going to be really expensive. Well, we can just throw a couple conquerors at it. There we go, a couple conquerors and a vanquisher. And let's see. Just some infantry should do. There we go. Mortars, again, not really that helpful in this terrain. But that force, I hope, should be able to manage it. And then everything else is going to be deployed down here, because there's going to be a big-ass battle around this objective. So, Conqueror should be at the front. There we go. A couple of those. Vanquishers probably behind them. Want to leave the covered space for our infantry, though. Infantry. Oh, we should send Sanguinary Guard probably up here, because they are quite good at kind of forcing crossings like that. I wish it was possible to get, flying infantry. The Guard definitely should get, you should be able to get stormtroopers in transport ships, which is a thing that the Guard actually do get in, tabletop version. You can get a, transport gunship that you can load stormtroopers into, which is quite useful. Really, Space Marines also. They also have a lot of flying transports. I don't know why flying transports just aren't included in this game. Oh, there's a lot of questions. Anyways, let's see how this goes. So, just start pushing for these objectives as best we can. Get our infantry up and into cover. There we go. Okay. There's tank busters right there, I think. Nope, I was wrong. Okay. And we accidentally moved our tactical marines to somewhere where they can't attack from. Alright, well, that is unfortunate. Terminators, how do we want to do this? I suppose we're just push our Terminators through the center, try and get all our infantry into this like heavy cover around the objective, and we'll leave the more open grounds on the flanks for our armor. So, first up, let us start pummeling the shit out of everything with artillery. Kaboom. Focus it on the center there. There we go. Let's see, so this destroyer, well, these two destroyers actually, we can park here and just have them focus on that enemy armor that's in the center there. The Conquerors, ooh, this is going to sting a bit. We could drive the Conquerors just right up to the tank busters, but that's actually more dangerous because they have a zero range bomb. So we probably want to park about here-ish. There we go. That's not too bad. Now that we're in range for our Storm Bolter. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Vanquisher, move you up to here. There you go. You can hit that now. Other Vanquisher we can bring up into cover there. Same deal. Wow, that thing is almost dead already. Nice. Bring our other Conqueror up to here, and oof. Oof. Oh, that one stung. Alright. Bring our Basilisk up a little bit. About there should do. Ah, we have another destroyer. Well, I guess we can just finish off this Mega Dread here. The thought does occur that I may have brought slightly too much anti-armor in this composition here. Can I get my mortars in range of anybody without also putting them in a really stupid spot? Not really. Yeah, they're just barely out of range of like everything. Oh, hang on, here we go. Oof. Okay, that was not a good trade. Let's see, we can send this mortar around here, I suppose. They can support this tactical squad. Now, let's push over here. So, these guys do not have that much vision range, but there's almost certainly, let's see, we can see about 2 hexes. So we're going to move to, I guess, there, and that should give us, there we go, we got vision. There we are. Same deal. Actually, you guys have 1-3 range, which means we can park you over here. And then you can hit those guys. There we go. Now the Conqueror, going across first. Swing our Basilisk up to right about there. We go. Focus on the units that are near the sides of the bridge so that we can clear a path for our armor as fast as possible. There we go. Get our Vanquisher in range to do something. And move our infantry up. We've got to be careful because usually orc reinforcements start coming down from around here when we start trying to push across the bridge, which makes this unpleasantly difficult. And now, you guys, who I probably should have had go before the tanks, can just engage these tank busters. There we go. Am I missing any units? Nope. Alright, what are the orcs going to do? They're going to kill one of my vultures. Yep. 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 There we go. Yeesh. Oh, is it worth replacing that? Hello, Super Heavy. Oh, god damn it. This is not off to a great start. This is not off to a great start at all. Well, on the upside, we have a ton of concentrated anti-armor firepower here that we can hit that thing with. Oh boy. Okay, they're going really aggressive this time. Yep, there's that counterattack. Okay. They're doing something else. Yes, thank you, Feldrak. Alright, so we've got ourselves a target here. Well, first off, we need to... let's have the Basilisk focus on other things. Here we go. You can hit that. It's a pretty good target. Let's see. Tank busters are kind of an issue. No, those guys. Support weapons we always want to kill. Let's see. We've got our one Conqueror left here, who can, I guess, not really in a great spot to shoot anything, really. On the other hand, all of our tank destroyers... Oof. There we go. Oh, I got rid of the super heavy real quick. Now, is there any cover we can get our Terminators into that will be good? Well, if I move this Basilisk, or this Vanquisher back slightly, I can shift these guys along to here, bring Terminators up into melee. There we go. They can clear those weird boys for me. Wait. Now my tactical marines aren't in range of anything. Damn it. Alright, mortar crew. What can we hit? Tank busters are probably a priority. Yeah. Hit those guys, please. Thank you. Other mortar team, let's see. We can move you guys up a little bit, but there's not really a better place for you to be than where you are, so let's go for that. Conqueror can now wear those guys down. There we go. And tactical marines. Ah, damn. Support units in range. They're not taking that much damage though, so yeah, that wasn't too bad. Now you guys, can just move you up to here. Start pushing for the flank. There we go. There we go. Cleared them out of the way. Alright, we gotta deal with this nonsense up here. So, we no longer have vision of those units that I was fighting before, which is a shame, because I kind of need vision of them. There we go. Bring our Vulture over here. There we are. Get ourselves some vision now. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good trade right there. There we go. Wiped him out. Alright, we cannot damage this thing. This is unfortunate. Might need the Sanguinary Guard up here to actually fight this. If that is wise, and I'm not entirely sure that it is. Yeah, alright. That's pretty good, actually. There we go. Vanquisher, can you finish this off? Perfect. Very loud. Okay. Infantry can deal with this, since we can't really force the crossing just yet. There we go. There we go. And now, let's start, I guess, pushing the Conquerors across. Can they engage this thing? Not really that well. There you go. Fire at those infantry, eh? And let's see. Put the Vanquisher to here, so that next turn he can shoot. And the Basilisk, we need to get rid of those support units. Oh, you can hit something. Oh, wow. You actually win that trade. I'm kind of impressed. There we go. Is there anything else that I want to move? Not really. Alright, next turn. Oh, God, that's painful. Okay, but we can definitely knock that thing out next turn. What's going on? Or, killed my Conquerors again. And the Vulture's taking a lot of trouble. Oh dear. Well, there go all my flying units. Well, crap. Okay, they're moving a bunch of their stuff around. Yeesh. So many orcs. Okay, that did a lot less damage than I was expecting. And the orcs are doing something, but not entirely sure what. Alright, can we... There we go, yeah. Clear those guys up, please. Vanquisher, there we go. That was sort of underwhelming. Well, Sanguinary Guard, it's your show, I guess. Oh boy. There we go. Alright, bring the Conqueror up. Bring, let's see, Imperial Marines. Should be able to get range on something there. Here we go. Yeah, just hit those looters for me. And everybody else get ready to come across. You guys can just rest for a turn. We're going to need to replace our flying units, but I think we'll wait on that for a minute. Because we're probably going to need them to help with... I guess we don't really need them to help so much with this. Because it does like a one-length bridge. It's not actually that hard to force our way across. So, I guess they did their job. Now, over here, we now have the problem that we just have like an oversaturation of tank destroyers here. Which is not one that I expected to have. Terminators, let us see, what are we going to do with you guys? Ideally, I'd like to get them into there, but to do that, we need to get rid of these guys. Can we get rid of those guys? Well, we've got a Vanquisher sitting right here that's not really doing anything. Hang on, we can move you up to like there. There we go. So close. Alright, well, if I just move my mortars up to... Oops, that was too close. Okay, Tactical Marines up to there. There we go, they can clear that out. Now... Really? We can't get there in one move? Okay, let's need to clear these guys out. That actually worked. Alright, Terminators up to here. You guys... Oh, this is the Assault Terminator Squad. I was like, why don't you have a ranged attack? Hit these assholes with mortars, I guess. There we are. You guys need to back up, because you are awful close to everybody. So why don't you just move back to there. Park a destroyer in the way. There we go. Conqueror, yes. There we go. Clear up those weird boys for me. Oh, that's not a Conqueror, that's a Vanquisher. This is a Conqueror. Go. Currently just using our destroyers as like self-propelled guns. Alright, to move you up, let's see, who do we need dead? You guys. And let's get our artillery back into cover here. And start hitting their support units at the back. Aha! Our Tactical Marines can move up now. Ah, damn it, they've got overlapping fields of fire here. Oof. Alright, well, wear them down, I suppose. Can we move you guys up? We can. Do I want to do that? Not particularly. It'll put you in a really awkward position. Can move this Vanquisher up, I guess. I don't really have... I'm worried about those Burnham boys. Oh, this mortar crew that I have just sitting back here. Right. There we go. Okay, I think that is everything I wanted to do. Yep. Actually, 1, 2, 3. If I move this Vanquisher over here, he can just start shelling these guys. I don't really want to move him into close combat. So we just gotta hope our Sanguinary Guard don't get absolutely murdered on the next turn. Please don't murder my Sanguinary Guard. Ah, good. More orc reinforcements. Always. Please stop killing my mortars. Okay. Okay, they just decided not to attack my Sanguinary Guard at all. Which is, interesting. Are these support units? Those guys are, but there's only 2 of them left, so I don't really care about them. How about we got our boys with shooters, our boys with sluggers. Well, we need to clear the bridge, so let's weaken the more dangerous unit there. And then our Vanquishers can hit these guys. Sanguinary Guard can... There we go. Clear these assholes out of the way. And then, swing around into this building here. Conqueror can now move up and, yeah, just finish those guys off, I guess. Imperial Marines, move up a little bit. Okay, that was sort of underwhelming. Tactical Marines, Command Squad, all good. Now, over here, eesh, that is a lot of orcs. Okay, what can our mortars do? That is not a good idea. You know, these guys really just need to reinforce. Just pull them back and up their strength a little bit. Oh god, there's two fucking support units right next to one another. Alright, let's hit these burning boys with the mortars. Marines, gonna move you guys up in some better spots, and we are gonna try and clear out all this nonsense that's going on over here. There we go. Shift you guys up. Clear out those guys. Tactical Marines. There we go. Now, there's a bunch of tanks coming, but that's not really a concern because of the, you know, aforementioned oversaturation of tank destroyers that brought. There we are. Vanquisher, I guess we can just bring you up and actually probably use you to help clear up some of these infantry, because there are a lot of infantry. Conqueror, yeah, you're going to be great against the infantry. We're really going to focus on these burner boys because they have been absolutely destroying me in the last few attempts at this mission. What do I want to do with this destroyer? Well, let's move you down here. There we go. Get some range on something else. Vanquisher, on the other hand, is pretty decent against infantry. Not the best, but pretty okay. So we can actually use him. There we go. Wear down some of those infantry a bit, and our mortar now has his pick of the targets. So what do we got? We got shooter boys, we got ludas, tank busters, commandos. We should probably. Oh, hang on. We've got we've got our artillery that we should use for something, like probably clearing up some of this infantry. Move you up one. There we go. Get a little bit better range. Well, we'll hit, I guess, the ludas and the commandos at the back there. Just try and get them down from full strength. Tactical Marines. You guys are not really in a position to trade well with anyone at this point because you're running low on numbers. Hit those burner boys, and then the mortars we can drop on the ludas at the back there. Perfect. Shift our mortar up a bit so we can provide fire support better. Alright. That seems to be the end of my turn, and that looks like a pretty good place to call it for today. So this started off not so well, but I think we're actually doing a little bit better than we were in previous attempts. So I've got high hopes for this one. Anyways, that's all for today, so thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.